Good to see you all. Good to see you all. I'm so happy that you've joined us. We're this tonight promises to be a very enjoyable and uplifting moment. And we're so happy that each of you have joined us on this 7th day of February, 2022. Your presence means a great deal to us. And we're going to we're going to fellowship with each other. We're going to festival with each other. We're going to encourage each other. We're going to smile a bit, and we're going to have some fun, and we're going to encourage each other in their business pursuits. And so that we're going to really engage in that. So before we get started, I want you to do one thing for me. I want you to whisper Jesus 3 times. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Let us pray. Divine, eternal, we thank and bless you for tonight. We thank you for every person under the sound of my voice. We ask that we all be uplifted, encouraged, inspired, and will be a source of inspiration for each, that we have something incredible to grip to hold on to, and that we will be inspired by. We thank you, we bless you, and we praise you for your wonderful grace. Amen. Amen. So get that out of the way. And now we are here. Each of one of you have joined us by proxy and presence, and this is a momentous day. We want you to feel free. Your presence means a lot, and we'll go around the room, and I want each of you to introduce yourself or give us a 2-minute elevator pitch, your business, what you do, and that kind of thing. Just, it doesn't have to be ceremonial or anything like that. We just want to see your face and understand what your business is, and see we're collectively gathering each other's inspiration so that we can be an inspiration to each other. Okay, so starting with Christopher. Share with us, tell us.
Hi everybody, my name is actually Courtney. I'm Courtney Harris, and I'm the owner of Christopher's Bakery. We have just been named the best bakery in all of Dallas-Fort Worth, Texas, which is
that is awesome.
Congratulations. Awesome. We're originally from Miami, Florida. That's where I'm from. The bakery was named after my brother, Christopher. Unfortunately, he was born epileptic and then died from a seizure right before his 11th birthday. And so we started this bakery in his name. We use all family recipes, and then we take a portion of the profits that we get, and we try to donate those back to the hospital, Nicholas Children's Hospital back in Miami, Florida, that he spent so much of his time in. That is what I own that business, but I'm also a full-time teacher. I teach high school as well. So.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
Kudos. Kudos. We love our teachers, We love our teachers. Awesome.
I appreciate that. So yeah, I just got home, and then I had to somewhere in there, I had to get 2 cakes into the oven, and then I'm so happy I'm able to join you all tonight. So I appreciate that.
Tell us what your specialty is.
So my specialty product is a cake that my father sort of perfected over years and years and years I grew up eating. It's called a vanilla wafer cake. So we use the vanilla wafers that are on top of banana pudding, and we grind them up, and we use that as flour. We don't put any additional flour into the cake. It's just those cookies. And then we add our traditional or standard cake comes with raisins, pecans, coconut, and dried cranberry, but we're able to take any of those things out if you so choose, or we could even put chocolate chips in there. So
awesome.
Great.
Those cakes across the country.
I taste it even now. Awesome. Thank you for that.
After the introduction, we'll see some of those cakes with his website. But let's move along. I'm going to come back to the Wootons, but Cornelia Johnson, tell us about your business, and we're so happy to see you. We can't hear you.
Mute.
Okay, my headphones are muted too. My name is Corinne Johnson. Nice to meet all of you. I guess the way that we first met each other is because I was advertising classes that I teach. I am a stay-at-home wife and mother, but I work from home. I homeschool my children, and I create classes that I teach online to other children as well, especially when the pandemic started and things were very uncertain with education, and some parents didn't know whether they wanted to do virtual lessons or send their children to school or teach them at home. I wanted to help with that. And so I also created a YouTube channel where I help parents to learn what to do to get started homeschooling if they want to homeschool independently. And on a platform called OutSchool, I create my own lessons that I post and I teach children online as well.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Nice, nice.
We have a lot of
Awesome.
moms in this group. So yeah, I'm sure they're going to want those online lessons. So Juliet is just divine and she's so perfect for this group. She's got a book that gives you such inspiration. So tell us about the Frederick Press.
Okay, so my name is Juliet Adams, and I'm the creator of the Frederick Press. The Frederick Press is a online platform that brings individuals together to discuss news in a different way. There is so much information that's out there and so much misinformation. The Frederick Press has released a 5-book series. The book that I've shared is The Economic Power of One, a grassroots perspective, which shows individuals how they are empowered by sophisticated principles of Adam Smith, who is known as the father of capitalism. However, I need to introduce this other book to you right now. The name of this book is Democrat versus Republican and Their Evolving Positions on Race. And I'll give you a 30-second nip of why I'm doing it. I went on Fox News today, and they did an article on honoring 10 African Americans for, Black History Month. And the hatred and the misinformation and the lies that were perpetuated. I mean, in no time, that article was done about, now it would be like 2 days, and it hit to a little over 2.1 thousand comments. I said, I am not a commenter on Fox News, but I said, as someone an advocate for education, knowledge, having the Frederick Press, I said, I have to intervene here. And so immediately I set up an account and I started posting in a very positive way, in a very uplifting way. What it brought to mind is that African Americans have to speak out and speak their truth, because there's so much anger right now. I'm telling you this morning. There is so much misinformation about the Democratic Party. There's so much misinformation about the Republican Party. There's so much misinformation about politics, and African Americans must speak their truth without an apology. Look at what others have gone through. You don't even have to go through as much as they did. The onus is on you. There is too much. It isn't good. What I experienced, it's not good. And that's why I said a Democrat versus Republican. That's why I'm introducing this instead of the other one.
Okay,
Very good.
okay. Well,
So
Fox News,
you'll get a chance to
send us the
tell us
segment.
more about your perspective during that time. Thanks so much, Juliet. Appreciate you being with us. Also, we've got a run on teachers tonight. We've got a run on teachers. What an amazing time and opportunity. I'm excited about that. I mean, this is going to be, we're all going to learn something tonight. It's just not possible for us to get away with not.
Okay.
So get teachers, get ready to impart some wisdom that we all need to benefit from. And so,
And I have a very funny story. We are a very inclusive group. We love Republicans, we love Democrats, we love Blacks, we love whites. I'm from India. So we're a total mismatch. We're all together. We accept everybody in this group. Everybody is loved.
okay.
Now, each month we have a theme. So this month it's Black History Month. And so we're having a Black theme. And I actually have people asking me questions, which is so silly. Why would you want to do a Black event? And I'm like, you're not Black. so I can't explain it. But anyway, Carol Jones, introduce yourself. We've got to run along. We've got a lot of people today. So yes, go ahead.
Okay, I'll make it brief. My name is Carol Jones, and I think I went to school with that gentleman right there. I think I did. He looks
Oh,
very-
yes, I see you now. Oh, yeah, good to see you. Yeah. You know, see, school is a central force.
Yeah,
School and okay,
Yes.
okay, awesome.
I have
Go
a two-part business. My first one is Resource R Us, Inc., and it's a nonprofit organization that caters to disabled and the elderly. And I try to give them or help them find a wealth of information about everything that's in our community. If I don't have the information on hand, I can research it and find it for them. I let them know all the things that's available at no charge as a senior, and the list just goes on. And I help assist with people starting their own business. And come and sit down, I'll help you do business plans or whatever you need. Also, my other business with our Resource R Us is I like to do small projects with home renovation for the elderly or disabled. And I tried to stay under $3,000. We get grants to assist with that. So I'm looking for grants so I can help somebody elderly or disabled. And my second business is Junior's Electronic Devices. And we sell refurbished computers from, I do everything but the phones, laptops, desktops, period pack, Apple, whatever you need that's electronic. If I don't have it, I can order it for you.
Oh, yes,
And,
I've been to her. She knows what she's doing. I mean,
yes,
see,
and
gone is the day that you get things repaired. I'm old school. I want to buy new when I'm ready to buy new. I like to repair until I'm ready to buy. So, you know.
And now we are grant writers and the
Oh,
grant in
Mhm.
Goldsboro, and
Right.
I have to get it to pass it on. But the mayor is giving away, I think, 2,000 to 5,000 for any business that's registered. And I think this is nationwide. So everybody that needs money, call your mayor because there will be a grant for you. It may be not be right away or on its way, but money is coming down the pipeline.
I
So
think
make sure you keep in touch with your commissioners and your mayors for the grant money that's coming for small business. Okay.
Okay, we're located downtown Goldsboro at the Artesian Village, 123 North Center Street. And I'm there Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 12 to 4, but they're there Tuesday through Saturday from 11 to 6. You can still purchase, or you can make an order while you're there and just get a card and call me and I'll get back in touch with you.
Awesome. We're looking forward to it. We'll definitely stop by.
All right.
Tamisha Mason, yay, welcome. This has been
How
a
you
hype
doing?
to get you. Please introduce yourself. We're so happy to see you.
Yes, ma'am. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good. I'm the owner of a little thing called Blessed Phlebotomy. It started up in 2001 in March. I had to write some stuff down so I wouldn't forget it because I do forget a lot. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I came up with the name because everything I touch is blessed.
Right.
Okay, so that's why it's called Blessed Phlebotomy. I've been a phlebotomist for years. And I'm mobile and I just do the healthcare field. I do a lot of things in the healthcare field. I go to elderly houses and I help elderly right now. So I started doing that before I even started doing phlebotomy. So if anybody does not know what phlebotomy is, it's basically just drawing blood. Okay. Right now I am partnered with WellPath Labs, Ulta Labs, and Sneak a Peek Lab. Okay, that's gender reveal. Ulta Labs is where you can order your own labs on yourself instead of having to go to another doctor. You can go ahead and order them on yourself. And then I'll come to your house or come to your place of business, wherever you want me to, and I'll draw your blood mobilely. Okay. WellPath Labs is just a lab that does the same thing, but I'm going to be doing COVID tests through them.
Mhm.
So I'll be doing free COVID tests to anybody that needs a COVID test done. I'll be doing free ones. And the services that I will be offering is general blood work. I'll be doing DNA testing, gender reveal, drug screens, and COVID testing.
That's awesome.
Very good, Tamisha. That's
You're welcome.
awesome. Just the
Thank you.
DNA thing is amazing. Good for you.
Mhm.
Awesome.
How do we
awesome,
get her
awesome.
information?
I have let's see, I have my business card. But my
Can you-
information is
Can
Do
you
you
put
have
it in
it?
the chat? Can you
Put it
put
in the
your
chat.
contact information in the chat?
Right.
I know I
Yes,
want to do
ma'am.
DNA too. So yeah, put it in the chat.
Yeah.
okay.
So Deaconess Ernestine Wooten and Nancy Wooten, that they're the queens of Goldsboro, the most powerful, most influential people you could meet on the planet. And they have a guest, Jacqueline Wooten. So please introduce yourselves and your guest, and then I'll bring Ida on, and then our keynote.
I'll have to tell you as she comes on, the prerequisite is that she is probably the senior teacher in the group.
Oh yes, that's right. We're celebrating teachers
We're
tonight.
celebrating teachers. Come on, tell us. Don't forget to unmute.
I am most definitely the senior in this group, 96 years old.
Oh, gosh, praise the
Wow.
Lord. Awesome.
I've been working
Yeah.
community service since I was 18 years old.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
I enjoy
Listen.
community service. And I taught when children belong to the teacher.
Mm-hmm.
The mother at school, and they were the mother at home. And the mothers worked together to make sure their children
Mhm.
were directed in the right way.
That's right.
That's why we did it. And a good example of what I'm talking about is Reverend Brewington.
Wonderful.
She's my third grade teacher.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah. I'm so happy she's here, and I'm
Proud.
so I have to shut up when she talks.
He saw a lovely lady. I think they were in New York. And he was able to convince this lady to come to Goldsboro. The mother at home and the mother at school must have done a good job, because look what he brought to Goldsboro.
She did a fine job.
Awesome.
Thank you, Ms. Wooten. I
It
appreciate that.
is.
We're gonna let
It
you
is.
chime in again to us, because every time she starts to talk, we learn something. you
Yes.
know?
So you want to introduce her to Jacqueline,
Okay, go ahead.
Nancy?
Yes, we're very happy to have here my adopted sister, Jacqueline Shepherd Wooten. She and I are high school classmates together, and we are both members of Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. And Jackie she will be like us, one of the supporters of the businesses.
Well, thank you, Jacqueline. Thank you for joining us. Thank you.
Yeah.
And I have two more businesses before I bring the keynote on. So Ida, you want to introduce yourself, and Regina, just real quick, and then we bring our speaker for the night.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Hello, everyone. My name is Ida Young. And as everybody know, who haven't heard of Mary Kay? I'm a Mary Kay consultant after retiring from a local bank after 43 years. I decided I've worn the makeup, the cleanser, used the cleanser makeup for that long. I think I started using it when I was pregnant with my daughter, and now she's 40 years. So I've been using the product, and I know how the products work. So I'm so excited to be here. I'm glad Elizabeth called me. I've tried to connect with you all for about 2 years now. So I'm glad she offered me the opportunity to come. And I just want to talk with you all about our products, because Mary Kay is more than a lipstick. Okay.
Yeah, we got a story about Ida. Ida's been wanting to be in this group from when we started. but we have Carol Brown who does Mary Kay. So we were not able to bring her on because we can't have two of the same brand. But Carol Brown is busy on Mondays. So I picked up the phone and I said, well, here's your spot. So she said, I'll take it. So welcome. Yeah. So Reginald, do you want to, and we've got Linda. Linda, I just saw Linda Thompson come in and go out. Okay, we have Linda. We haven't seen Linda in almost a year. All right, Reginald, go ahead.
Mute, unmute. There you go.
Unmute. We can't hear you.
Headset maybe, unmute.
Oh, Linda come
Hear me
in.
now.
Yeah, can hear you.
All right. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Reginald,
It's fading in and
All
out.
right, we'll bring you back. We'll
Mhm.
bring you back. So without further ado, I'd like to just tell you a little logistics on how we do
the
this. So-
service the North Carolina community and
Yeah.
as well as the entire nation.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So each speaker, I will not record. Donna, can Omaha allow you to record or no? Not yet. So we will not record
Yes.
Donna.
Good to
Yes.
go. Yes. No,
Okay.
I'm
Oh,
good.
great.
Very good.
Okay.
Very good. Okay.
So we will
Good.
record Donna. This is the first time we're going to be recording her session. Awesome. And she's with a new company, so she's going to tell us all about it. And then what I'll do is I'll begin the recording with each of you and end the recording. So we have separate videos of each of you. So this is the last you'll see of the group, and then we'll come back and everybody will get a chance to speak. So please stay. You'll have a really exciting time.
Yes, it's gonna be like that. Uh-huh.